Hello everybody, I'm about ready to get started. Welcome again, Chaosvania. Welcome, Try. And also welcome, Kyle Bar. Welcome, Chris, as well. Chat a little. So we just came off of Soul Blazer. We're going to be playing a little bit of Illusion of Gaia, and we're going to continue with some Quintet games on our Saturdays here. So let's talk a little bit about the game. I have technically beaten this game before, but it has been a long time, so expect a lot of rust in this playthrough. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing throughout the entire game, and that is collecting 50 red jewels. This will make sense eventually for those that haven't seen the game yet, but yeah, there are a lot of missable collectibles in this game. I would like to collect all of them so that I could go to the bonus dungeon at the end of the game. I think the first time I played, I kid you not, I missed it by 3. I wasn't sure how many there were, and I was like, oh. So I didn't get the bonus dungeon. This time, I got a little checklist, so we shouldn't hopefully miss anything. We'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, I think I miss talking to some random people, because there are a lot of things that are just like, talk to this person, and this person just happens to have it. So we'll see what happens. I guess for people that haven't seen the game, we're about to watch the intro in just a little bit. But this one is probably a more plot-heavy game, especially in comparison to Soul Blazer. So we'll be trying to talk to every NPC that we come across. Yeah, just some of the jewels are pretty well hidden, I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised I found that many, to be honest, on my first playthrough. Because this was the era way before those kinds of things existed. So we'll be doing our best here. Enjoy this music for a little bit. Let me set up the game. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Okay, let's pause and then transfer scenes. Celebrating her birthday today. Well, happy preemptive birthday, since you say it's technically tomorrow. I have family that celebrates on days that are not their birthday. It's to avoid the crowds. My dad has the unfortunate birth date of Valentine's Day, so actually trying to book anything on that day is basically impossible. Oh, hold on. Let me check one thing before we continue. I had a feeling that was the case. So let's jump into the game. Change sound/buttons. Okay, so I don't have anything worth touching there. Let's enjoy the music for a moment. I forgot they called it the trip diary for the saves and stuff. Anyway, let's start our journey. Starting from the beginning would be the best. Y is not used. Interesting. I mean, I'll try the default buttons. It's probably what I'm used to. Yeah, that's probably what I'm used to. Oh, can I invert those? I cannot. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might change that later. I got baited, chat. The circle is confirmed is strong on this particular setup. Welcome, Calvisham. Hope you're doing well. We load into a school. We have the ominous health orbs for our player and the enemy at the upper part of the screen. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the tower at Babel with my father. Just casually throw it out there. Don't mind me. Just going to, you know, Famous locations casually. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere, I will meet my father. Teacher says, that's all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. Yeah, it's better to get eaten in numbers, right, chat? Good music, even if it lacks variety. It's pretty solid all the way through. So we have, in purple, Seth. I like, for the most part, the characters that are speaking are color-coded with the dialogue. I think that does help identify the characters, especially since there's usually a lot of people talking in this game in any particular scene. Anyway, let's see what Seth has to say. I'll see you guys at the usual place. Eric says, I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Lance says, like always, the cave at the seashore. Yes, you, the player, should know better. We're not equipped. Oh, there we go. Gotta relearn the buttons. Listen, chat, we gotta twirl our, I believe it's a flute. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. No. Yeah, don't mind me. There's just this mysterious gateway to another planet. Don't mind me. It's just up here. Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You've a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. I mean, we can. He's not lying. We can jump from there, but I'm surprised we could do this already. Listen, Chad, we all go to the roof of our school to enter our dark place. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see the dark space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you could record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Record what's happened so far? Sure. Finished recording. Continue your journey? Oh, that's the classic Soul Blazer. Well, we're gonna hit yes. So anyway, as we can see, there's room for 2 more things here, but currently it doesn't do anything. So we'll keep that in mind. Actually, hold on. We gotta do it for chat. It's gotta jump off of stuff repeatedly. Look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. Why, thank you, helpful controller stranger. Although I just realized I forgot something. We gotta go back up. There's the run button. Let's see. Should be around here somewhere. There we go. So I found the first red jewel. See what I mean, chat? Like, there's not a lot of context. You just had to know it was up here. It's very easy to miss stuff in this game. Anyway, we'll talk to all the NPCs, because one of them inevitably will have something that we need. And we also need to go to Lance's house at some point. Hold it! Many demons are prowling around outside the town. Didn't your teacher warn you not to leave town without your parents? I'll talk to you. My astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. Oh. It dialogued me while I was walking. That's unfortunate. I think it was saying we smell the scent of pie and we're entering our house. But sadly, I actually skipped the dialogue there without hitting a confirm button, which was interesting. Welcome home, Will. Dinner isn't ready yet. Go outside and play for a while. Well, there's Bill. Coming home at this hour probably means you had to stay after school again. Excellent. Even a boy can't study, he should show a little initiative. Alright, we can't remark about the portrait up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not press a button there and it skipped the dialogue. Salesman says, I travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. May live in a troubled time, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. No, instead we're gonna beat things to death with our flute. I'm worried. There's been a lot of strange merchants lately doing business. I smell. There's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot. I like the isometric view you have with the buildings, like the way the bed is done, for example. So yeah, we're just gonna run around a little bit. How long have we been playing this? Oh, she got tagged. Strange. This game is like red light, green light. What do you mean, it's like? Only me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, she's different dialogue depending on where she faces? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. You don't see that a lot in games. Do you remember, chat, where direction-based dialogue occurs? Sometimes you get that with, like, merchants, for example, if you talk to them from the wrong side. Also, it looks like she's on fire. Eric's mother says, don't worry, I'm not on fire. Well, that's convenient, because I just made that comment. It's just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. Well, at least they knew. Gotta look out for the brain ache, chat. It's the little things in life that makes you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? Eric's father says, everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. Moved to this town before anyone else. So we still have more to go. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing your hair like that. Not like mine under the scarf. So we already have characters jealous of us. Alright, so we have a fairly small town, but we haven't found the thing I'm looking for still. I feel very sorry for Seth. I understand why. Hates to see his parents fighting every day. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Okay, so that time, I hit up on the D-pad. That did skip the dialogue, so we have the 100% confirmation. Lance's mother. Your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. Oh, I found a red jewel. Again, the dialogue goes real fast. I will promise you that's what it said. We can see it in our inventory at some point. Don't get me wrong. Oh, same person as before. As a pot gets chucked at us. No sooner was the door to Seth's house open than a jar came flying out. Seth's father. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? Things are going well. Seth's mother says, it's no joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I've left long ago. Ooh, we even have the unhappy relationships, chat. Gosh, I can't pull it up. Alright, so I think we need to talk to him again for the next item. Rip Seth. Let's go to our hideout for now. It was natural for the 4 friends to call the seaside cave their second home. Usually when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. Seth says, ha, I'm gonna win again for sure. What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Ah, news! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape. That's all. He came in such a hurry that I thought something big had happened. Princess is probably that spoiled girl, Kara. The one you like so much. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet too. I thought everyone would be surprised. Will, get over here and sit next to Eric. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. Well, let's go here. Seth says, everyone's here. What should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious power. I haven't seen it. He can move things around without touching them. He moved the statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again. Oh, it moved! And now we're learning one of the things we need to know for puzzles, sort of. But we can twirl repeatedly. I love that we're just twirling it so much our hair is just constantly in the breeze. Next, pick a card, any card. Oh, oops. I skipped with the D-pad again. So anyway, he said I'll put them down and you just have to choose one, essentially. If only I could do that, says Eric. No matter how many times I see it, I'm still amazed. Why can you move the statue when you can't move anything else? Okay, let's pick a card. Will picks up a card. It's the Ace of Diamonds, of course. Ah, right. I'm speechless. Hey Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Yeah, must be some kind of psychic power thing. I didn't know better, I think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses. Sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. What do you mean it's too complicated? Seth, let's play one more game. Oh, we can't see what the other cards allegedly were. One more game with Seth and I'm going home. I'm gonna win again for sure. Well, I can see why nobody wants to play card games with us if we just pick out the ace instantly. It was already dark by the time Will left the cave. Interesting. I wonder what I have to do. I'm pretty sure he has the item that I need, by the way, chat. I'll try to advance the plot a little bit more. And if not, we just reset the game, chat. It's that simple. We're early enough in, it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a pig at our house. The pig's wrecking the room. But why is there a pig in my house? Thanks, the protagonist. Oink oink, chat. Oh, we just straight up got moved. Kara says, Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yeah, so? Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me. We can say princess and complete the reference. And it's actually accurate. Your father, mother, not here, huh? The pig does indeed run the house, and it is indeed Hamlet. Is this a picture of your parents? My father's an explorer, I know, Ullman the explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? No. I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Glad you love the voice acting, thank you. Anyway, is there a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. We'll have to take their word for it. We haven't heard anything so far. Oink oink, chat. What happens if I try leaving? Okay, will let me leave. So we're gonna check in on the fisherman every now and then. I need an item from him, I'm pretty sure. I did learn the other day, apparently there's a title screen manipulation you could do to guarantee that he gives it to you earlier. So that would be fun. I probably should have seen how it was done. Indeed. So apparently, it involves hitting start when there's a very specific part on screen, and that will cause him to give the item sooner. Yeah, see, this is why we always check, whenever in doubt, we never check game facts. We never check those. We check the speedrun guides. They know everything. So if I have any questions about weird things in the game, I'll look between sessions and make some comments. Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of the time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Oh, you, bringing up a thing like that. You shouldn't be surprised to hear that. It's interesting that D-pad doesn't advance this dialogue, though, but it advances some dialogue. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago. No! A scream from downstairs. It's that girl screaming. I love that they're actually like walking around like in the cutscene. I'm just gonna twirl the flute for a bit. Assert dominance over the room. Well, let's see, Chad. Do you think their helmets are cool? Are you on the same level as the other characters? Princess, I've been looking for you. I don't know you. Be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head. What do I care if you lose your head? Princess, do you think I've nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kyra. Will, I feel as though we've met before, as if we're good friends. Chat saying they're not that cool. Truth. So, that girl likes to play practical jokes. Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Ooh. Words you don't see every day. Your grandfather designed it. What? Really? Oops. Well, there's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Getting 10,000 deaths 5 from the princess, you're not wrong. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. Before we do that, does he want to cooperate and give me the item I'm waiting for? I'm getting trolled hard. I got bad RNG apparently. Rip me. Upstairs we go. Will, I guess, says, thanks. We sat down to a feast of snail pie. Oh no, chat, is this what happens to the people that lost the snail raising in Soul Blazer? With whipped cream. I only got one piece. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. We got one piece. But Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. Well, good luck trying with whatever you're doing. The next morning, something began to happen. Yeah, but do you see, chat, like, if you didn't know he gave you an item, do you see how easy it is to miss that? It's pretty ridiculous. Lola says, good morning, Will. Letter came for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Ullman's things to Edward Castle. Signed, King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. I'm gonna try one more thing at the docks, just to make sure it doesn't need me to do something else. That's pretty. I love the slower dialogue here. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seemed oddly familiar. You learn Lola's melody. Crystal ring, never heard of it. There's nothing like that in your language, in the luggage, excuse me. In the luggage your father, Ullman, left behind. Maybe we could go to Edward Castle. We could see the princess. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna try one thing. Since he can't pull it up. I was wondering if this would work. If using the little twirls would work. Oh, they're not chucking stuff at each other at the moment. As I believe you can move pots around. I was just curious if I could have twirled to get them to come here. I'll take Kyle's hint for this. I want to make sure I'm not missing it further. Oh, they're still at the hideout the next day. Apparently they never left. Oh, just going in and out of the cave repeatedly? Okay. Okay, let's advance the dialogue here a little bit then. Oh, he has to physically move positions. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. Holy. What is this RNG? I'm assuming this is what we call unlucky. Yeah, I was gonna say, this feels pretty unlucky. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I might reset. We'll see. Like, this is so sad. Yeah, I might just reset, honestly. I don't think he's gonna give it to us. I did a lot of resets there. Let's try something new. Oh, wow, never mind. Holy. Chat, how many times was that in and out? Like 20? Like, total? That was literally on the last one. He lifted the strange teapot. He found a red jewel. That's pretty ridiculous. Well, anyway, we can order our items. You can see we have 3 red jewels. We can look at Will's condition. Use attack power for explanation of dark power. Well, we don't have dark power, so we get no explanations. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else we could do. I don't think any dialogue is new. So I think we'll just advance to the next area. Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. Oh, he blocked us. And we're summoning you to the castle. Well, just be careful. There's demons out there, but you're on your own, kid. Where do you go? Quit. No, we'll go to Edward's castle. I like us moving on the overworld like this. Edward's castle. Yeah, so apparently in the speedrun, they don't even go in and out ever. They get it before they even do the cave sequence, which is pretty funny. I don't blame them, that is pretty ridiculous. Soldier says, "This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion." Will shows the letter to the guard. "A guest of the king. I'm sorry, you may pass." Well, they're just letting us free roam. That seems like a mistake. No, the king is very strict. Go to the second floor if you want to meet the king. And we're just having breakfast, wait a while, then enter. Alright, what happens if I try going downstairs? It's an underground prison. Innocent people can't enter. Oh, that's an admirable goal, but much like most fantasy RPGs, we don't believe you. So you're Will. You were summoned by King Edward. Be careful when you meet him. I love you. Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world, there's someone who's thinking of me. This is the princess's room. Strangers can't enter. Or says, who is it? A guest. It's just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Although the way he said it, it's kind of like, should have just said it's me, Will. Oh, that voice. Let him in or I'll tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me, please enter. I'm at a loss. You, yesterday. Yeah, I was gonna say it as a PK. Yeah, I was gonna say. Dad, how long do you think before someone we know, including ourselves, ends up in the jail? For people that haven't seen the game before, do you think it'll be 1 scene, 2 scenes, 3 scenes from now? I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible. It's terrible. Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before. Now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here. Please. Princess, please come back, Will. I can't steal from the princess. Your business is finished. Get out. Oh, if I say now, he makes us run. Let's see. Now we get to play the fun game of finding the red jewel. There's a red jewel around here somewhere. Out of curiosity, what if I talk to him from here? What happens? Oh, we end up at like a loop. Oh, let's break that loop. You always gotta test things a little bit, chat. Okay, so we're looking for somebody before we go talk to the king. Oh, in exchange, I'll give you 1 red jewel. Nice. Don't raise your voice and mind your manners. Hidden guard, chat. Okay, so we're at 4. I think that is accurate and correct for where we should be. So for now, let's proceed. Again, it's very easy to accidentally go too fast in the dialogue, because just like running can sometimes advance the dialogue. Okay. So now we could go in there where the king is. But we didn't go here to talk to her. Recently, Hunter was hired. Wonder what the king is thinking. Well, let's twirl on him, chat. So you are Will. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Let's go see King Edward. We went here without the ring. I'm sure this will go well. Spin, spin, indeed. Oh, that time I heard the sound effect. You want to see the king? Keep your wits about you. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go too well. Can you imagine if we could just twirl and mess with his knight statues? I want to talk to the queen first, if able. Oh, I can. Queen Edwina, the king sent you the letter. Talk to him. Yo, Will, you look so shabby. Did you bring the crystal ring? No. We just came here because. How dare you say such a thing to me? Guards, throw this impudent weasel in prison. Chat, if you guessed 1 scene, you would have been right. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. Ma'am, save me. Did you say ma'am? Are they twins and husband and wife? Maybe. But we're in Edward's prison, chat. Wonder why I have to suffer so. Wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. Someone was chained to this ball. Prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. Nice. Just investigate the cell real quick. I know. This must have seen thousands of prisoners come and go. That was the first part of the scene. Anyway, let's try going to the jail entrance. It's locked. It's still locked. It's still locked. Let's twirl on him, chat. Wonder what this little thing is supposed to be. Like, why is it, like, blocked off? They let us keep our flute, though. Uh-oh, it's today's ration of bread. It makes even the moss drinks water. There we go. They threw us pity bread, chat. We'll taste some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. It's still locked. They threw it in from above, which is interesting. Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think of the prisoners' feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. Flute tells us, Will, this is your father. Hey, father, you look a bit different than normal. Father? You were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad. Where are you? I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. Ooh, chat, you get to make a choice here. Do we say yes if it's your wish, or no, you deserted me? How does chat feel we should react? I'll leave it up to chat as I rehydrate. I like to think that we've gone insane. Chat saying no. Don't tell me what to do, old man. Oh, there's an agreement in the chat. So we're gonna say no, you deserted me. I want you to save me. Well, way to just ignore what we told you, old man. I too was once held in the cell. Look at the left-hand wall. This? Yeah, I saw that conspicuous drop from the ceiling. Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time. Quickly. First, to the Incan ruins. The flute's voice fades and disappears. You are not equipped. He softly played the melody and learned from Lola, but nothing happened. That'll be more important later. Oink oink, chat. We're gonna summon the pig to us. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck, there's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read, Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done. But hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free. Signed, Kara. You have the key. I know, you got to feel the drama. Okay, we don't have any more dialogue in the room. I guess we'll equip the key. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. Oh, we still have the key there. Interesting. Oh, I can't actually just come in here. Don't need anyone's help. I can get out by myself. Yeah, big doubt. Oh, hello. Do you have anything to say, Gaia, that lives in the dark space of our mind? or at least that's what I like to envision. I'm Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Push the start button to see the locations of your enemies. Find the demons and defeat them. Sure, whatever you say, Gaia. Hmm. There we go. Look at that lunge attack, chat. Look at that range. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we even do like a run attack too. I love the reach. I'm like Zelda 2. This is what I expect from a range of short-range weapons. When boy with flute outranges you, you got problems. Your HP has increased. Ooh. When you defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. Anyway, that's our equivalency of leveling up. I just love the lunge attack. I love that if you keep attacking and then you double tap, you get that little lunge. I don't remember if this is ever applicable in normal combat, but I love that you could do it. It does more damage. So I guess if I just want to do a flying lunge, it's not bad. Hmm. It seems like a good, like, 1-2, because it just does more damage. So if something's, like, really close to dying, I should just do it. Love that little lunge, chat. Oh, you bet I'm gonna kill everything that I see. Look at the bounce. I love the bounce. Yeah, the collecting of the gems reminds me very much of Soul Blazer for sure. I love it can make you go backwards though. Ooh, it dodges attacks. Your strength has increased. Now we're allowed to leave. Hmm. I think this is fun. So it's good to know. If it gives us iframes, that could be useful. I like that little 1-2. Oops. This is the same shape as the statue from the seaside cave. Hint, hint. Puzzle solved, chat. Oh, what are you doing? Apparently it talks to us. Just following us around, don't mind us. They're telling us to be careful, get out of here. Gotta collect the gems, chat. It's very mad at me for swiping at it, though. Alright, so... I believe we could hit that switch to do stuff. Ooh, look at that, repositioning. There's the chest that I was looking for. You found an herb. So one thing I do remember about this game, I could be in really big trouble later on. Was there another enemy up here before I go further? Oh, I can also just drop down from there. That's interesting. I remember getting towards the end of the game and remembering... Oh, I took damage there. And getting really, really unlucky. So I'm going to try to make sure not to spam my healing. I think I might just take some deaths, honestly. Because I remember at the very end of the game, not going into super spoilers, but you could be in a point where you can no longer get any healing and you have to beat the final boss of the game. I remember being very upset about that. So I will be cognizant of that as we play this game, to not just use our healing items willy-nilly. Unless I think I could get it refreshed. So that was unfortunate, I will say, for a first playthrough. That feeling when you didn't put them all in your inventory and you get absolutely wrecked. Let's get rid of you. My bad. I was trying to lunge past it to see if that would work. Not quite. Oh. I went through the spear. That was interesting. Let's get rid of you. Won't go in. Maybe it's rusty. Well, I see a place I could drop down on it, so we'll try that in a moment. There we go. Just want to verify. I hope that's not the intended way. Let's find out, I guess. Good, it's chest. Hello, spirit. Let's open you first, actually. You found a red jewel. You defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. Collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. And if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. Thank you, Spirit, for telling us what that does. Oh, we're making some progress, at least. Uh-oh, it's the Bat King. There we go. I thought he was close to death. Your HP has increased. Nice. That's what I thought would happen. Well, the flower wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna go here first. Smack. Oh, look. He's even got the little Soul Blazer rose. Flower in the corner. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. Fine. I mean, I guess if I wasn't sure how many enemies were left and items were left, I could do that. I don't plan on using that super often, to be honest. He softly played the melody he had learned from Lola. So I have to be careful not to completely leave here, as there should be some more red jewels coming up. Heard a soft voice from somewhere. Strange voice says, go to the switch on the right-hand wall. The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. 1, 2, 3. Stop, the door is open. Go in. Nice little lunge. Oh, they collide into each other naturally. That's interesting. That is an important mechanic to realize was occurring there. I thought I was just hitting them both with the flute. Yeah, if we time it well, we can kind of get through stuff. Although I feel kind of sad that I can't get the instant lunge. Like, I have to strike into that. Yeah. Let's just testing it out. Oh, unless I double tap. Oh, I could double tap it. Oh. Without getting the lunge animation. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to wait for the animation to complete. There we go. We found our new movement. Like, listen. Oops, all iframes. Look at that cancel. You can sort of see the animation start up, but I'm like, no. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunate. So we'll go in for now. Ah, something new did appear finally. Looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I'm Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. Record what's happened so far? Sure. If I need to reset, at least we'll be back here. Finished recording. Continue your journey? Sure. Then go. Will hears a voice in his head. Will should probably see somebody about this. This isn't normal. Will, I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Fredan. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually lose his consciousness. Look at this chat. So if we hold forward, we have kind of like a forward strike. Because otherwise, if you just attack, you don't move as much anymore. You get like a lunge here. Glad you're enjoying the voices. Although we just make the sword glow. And it makes our hair whip. Look at us go, chat. And now with the extra reach, we should be able to hit the switch. I believe is just what it's trying to tell us there. Goodbye, skeleton. Well, that was easy to figure out. Oh, oh, now we're just bullying him. That was just straight up bullying. Get bullied. The rapid jab is real, chat. So we're slowly gathering up the number of gems we need. I see a chest that I want. I will kill them all, chat. Listen. Yeah, look at that. Even our cape is going. Look at that animation, chat. Whip, whip, whip. I did not mean to run there. That was unfortunate. Not that it matters. We're right at the end. We found a red jewel. Oh, wait. Oops. Pushed him out of range. The zigzag is real. One thing that is a little bit of a shame, he doesn't have like a sword arc like you would think with other swordsmen. Like normally when you think like a Zelda game, you kind of hit from like maybe from your right side to your front. This one is very much just a thrust. So we got to be a little careful with how we angle people. Like you got a little bit of it there, I guess. But then you have like this one, for example, and he doesn't really hit from all the way above him forward. So I gotta remember that a little bit. Look at those lunges. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape. Remember, chat, your form is only temporary. Alright, where is it? Right, chat? Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? This game, you and your red jewels. You checked the barrel, no, you checked it on the wrong side, fool. Try the other side. Do better, player. Duh, of course it was there. Anyway, hello, blue person. Presumably was the flower that I smacked repeatedly with the flute. Girl says, I saw you, but I'm surprised. You could change your shape like me. I'm Lily. An Itori? I guess it's an Itori. An Itori girl protected by the flower spirit. Well, not well protected. I smacked you like 5 times. How do you know a melody you could only have heard from us? I learned it from my grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset. I've had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you. The Elder's calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. Bye, flower girl. We're very accepting of that, by the way. We just like, yeah, that happened. Just don't think about it. Okay, checking for any last-minute hidden items or some nonsense. There's no more jewels, to my knowledge. I'm just looking to see if there's herbs or something. Just pick them up while we're here. Nope, doesn't feel like it. Oh well. Time to escape. Okay, so they're saying we should take care of the princess. That's good. He's in the eternal dialogue loop. Soldier is sleeping. Of course you've come, thank you. Was the guard asleep outside? His name is Old Snorehead, sleeping again. Your little pig has come. His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. Some kind of strange pig power. Please, take me out of here. Wow, she's booking it. Like, listen, I walk this fast. Look how casual her leg movement is. Like, we're moving like 2 to 3 times as much as she is. Then we do this. She's like, no, 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 no. You will not stop my power walk. Oh, hold on. She might make a comment that I need something. Let's advance the dialogue slightly. Well, actually, hold on. Check one more time. You found a large, yummy roast leg of yak. I don't recall if she mentions it. I tried getting this earlier. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us. I think if I tried leaving, they would have told us about it. I knew there was something down here. Don't lie to me, game. Anyway, what happens if we go here? They're all sleeping. Oh, it's you. You escaped from the prison. Trust me when I say, run from this castle. Be terrible if King Edward found you here. Oh, we can have like a slide? Look at that. We can slide already. Love that. Cancel the dash into the animation. Wait, hold on. How fast can you cancel that? I'm messing around with it, chat. The physics is interesting. Can't quite get it to do what I want it to do. If I do it too quick, that happens. At last, we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. They hurry to Will's. Look at us go, chat. South Cape acquired. Our house is looking good. What? Oh, what's happened? It's awful. Who would do such a thing? My grandparents. Grandpa Bill. Grandma Lola. I'll look upstairs. Well, rip the grandparents, John. Oh, Will, come here, quick. It's terrible. Terrible. What happened? Look at the wall. This mark. A jackal. The jackal's here. Jackal? He's the hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. Oh, that just sounds like us playing most video games, to be honest. Grandpa, Grandma. Don't worry, you two. You're the one who... Who are you? I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? Exactly, see, chat's already in agreement. It's okay. Your grandpa and grandma are safe. They're in my village. Your village. Itori Village. I've never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. Okay. I'm going too. It's far too dangerous for a princess. You can't stop royalty. I do whatever I want. Oh, Kara. Typical of a princess. Typical chat. Think something good is going to happen. I have bad news for you. There are a lot of hours left in this game. I'm gonna put doubt on that statement. Before we go to my village, should we meet the townspeople? Might not be back here for a long time. Sure. So they don't have anything new to say. You're still cooking, so nothing new from you. They're still playing red light, green light, and they can never escape. Yeah, you're still talking about your brain ache. Oof. No new dialogue from any of these characters. Nor from her. Nope. Well, I guess at this point I just go to the cave. Oh, you actually come down here. That's interesting. I mean, Chad, how often do you see characters with like actual like pathing? Like they're not just RNG walking, like they're actually going even between screens. Or at least giving the illusion that they're going between screens, I guess might be a more accurate statement. Are you two still fighting? Yep. Gonna win again for sure. What happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about. What do you mean can't tell it? Why aren't we telling them? What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will. Apparently we're just gonna leave you without saying anything. Might as well mess with the statue since we're here, chat. I like how they're like, go talk to the people that you care about, and we literally did, they didn't say anything. What about you, teacher? Who probably will be concerned that we're leaving. What is it, Will? Looking at your face, I wonder if you're plotting something again. See, the teacher knows. Nobody else in town reacts except for the teacher. And honestly, some of our friends don't even react differently. Oh, sure, we'll save the game, we're here. Yo. Just in case I need to backtrack. So one thing I know I have to do for later. Okay, it's still equipped, good. Well, Well, I guess we just try leaving and see what the game does. Oh. Are you ready to go? Yes. I think something wonderful is gonna happen. No. From here on, there will be many hardships. Wow, we got the immediate, oh, come on, you're in an RPG. Of course it's not gonna go well. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl! Are you really totally ignorant of the world? Will is my friend, understand? Hey Will, aren't you my friend too? Ooh, chat, you get a choice here. Yes, of course, she's our friend too, or I'm going to the village. A big oof. The total rejection of this character. You decide, chat. Are we just gonna be the very cold person to the people that are trying to reach out to us? Chat's writing okay bye. Reject Kara. We're gonna reject Kara. I'm going with you. Let's go. Together, the three set off for Lily's village. Oof. Rejection is real. Oh, I remember running up and down those slopes. This I remember. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. Well, try playing that melody that called me to Edward Cat. Oh, that called to me under Edward Castle. Softly played the melody he'd learned from Lola. The melody, carried on the wind, spread over the meadow. Were you surprised? There's a barrier around most of this village. Oh, most people can't see it. The princess is getting to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, "My feet hurt," or "I'm thirsty." I'm tired of hearing it. I can't help it, my feet hurt. Oh, okay. Well, come with me, I'll show you my house. Lily is not having it with the princess. Chat, we found the red jewel. They are seriously everywhere, chat. Especially for people that haven't seen the game before. Would you guess some of these locations? Or that fisherman, for example? Well, let's ignore them for now. The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Can't run up the slope. We're gonna run down the slope, though. That'll be fun. There are no other children Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. Will, over here. You're safe. Good, good. A terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with the poisoned marsupial pie. Oof. See, chat? Don't drink the tea, don't eat the pie. Lessons learned. Then I ran away. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Kara came too. Bill is a savage, yeah. We didn't ask her to come along. Will, this is my house. Go look around the village, but then come back here. Lily, wait, I'll go too. Oh, I just want to run down it real quick. Yeah, there we go, the hyperspeed. Many people have come here to gather ink and gold. But many who set foot in the Incan ruins have never returned. The ruins are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? Don't worry, we will only slightly steal everything. It said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. As we find the save point. Do you have anything interesting to say, Gaia? Ooh. What do you have to say about that? I'm Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Will's power. The Psycho Dash. Oh, I forgot that's what they called it. It could destroy objects. Always be alert. If you find a suspicious place, try to destroy it. Record what's happened so far? Sure. Finished recording. Continue your journey, then go. Psycho Dash can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. Big lunge. I guess they're totally fine with us going to the dark place right in front of them, question mark. Try running down the hill and keep running. You'll be surprised. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, look at that, chat. Oh, that's so fun. Will hears a quiet voice behind him. Strange voice says, "You've come, Will." Right, but like, where do we go? Because we enter the dark space. Yeah, I was gonna say, but then we just rematerialize in front of them. I mean, I guess I'll go back to the graves. Elder says, "I'm here in the flowers. I've lived too long. I can't live without the protection of the flower spirit." You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. My father? Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Lola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. All of the Atori tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father? I should probably say yes, but I'll leave it up to chat. What if we just lie? So chat, you could say, oh, chat saying no immediately. What if you weren't? That's a bad sign. Oh, but then if I could say, okay, so now if we say yes. That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Lying is always the right answer. Do you plan to go? No. Disobedient son, unlike your father. Apparently we gotta keep talking to him. Good. I won't trust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all of your skill to find it. I hope you learn Psycho Dash, or else you are not getting this treasure. Okay. Oh, I can't just jump off. I gotta take ladders like a normal person. Gross. I do like the music for this place, I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. There we go. It's slightly off center, apparently. You found Incan statue A. probably one of my favorite songs in the game. Sadly, though, we gotta leave. Yeah, here we go, chat. Hyperspeed. Wait, what happens if I cancel the animation? Oh, it won't let me. Okay. I was curious. Although, you saw we had the slide physics with the flute. Anyway, I guess we'll go advance the plot, I guess. What if we ignore her? Let's go here. Let's talk for more dialogue. There's an old legend in this village. A child with good heart who controls the dark power will set out to save the world. At that time, a huge comet will enter Earth's orbit, and a dark power will arise. These are the words of the Ettore legend. How is the Elder? You fought the demon at Edward Castle. Did you find a shiny silver stone? There's a strange power in that stone. Even if defeated by an enemy, if you have 100 of them, you will live again. Wow, you and the spirit that died also said the same thing. Got real confidence in that one, chat. It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. What? Moon tribe? I know, not a tribe, more like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Let's quit. If you make him mad, you'll lose your life, so you better stop it. Fine, we'll go deal with the Moon Tribe. Okay, I'll lead. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. Dun dun dun. No, it's too dangerous for princesses. You don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out. So I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Nya nya. Real mature. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. Wow, chat. The mountain pass will be difficult. Let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. Someone said Mountain Tribe. I mean, that would have also probably made sense. Here we go, chat. I just see the word Inca in big letters over to our right, but we're going left first. To the Moon Tribe camp we go, chat. Oh, speaking of that song. Home of the Moon Tribe. Ah, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Oh. Ooh, I like that since we're high up, our hair flutters. Although Lily doesn't react at all. Strange voice. Good evening. Out for a stroll? Who is it? Up, up. This body is lighter than air. What are you? Guess who? Oh, chat, you get to guess. So, is it Cotton Candy's relative, Birdman, or Old Man's ghost? Cotton Candy's relative is a new one, chat. I can't say I saw that one coming. First one, says the chat. Let's do the first one. Wrong. Actually, we're the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Oh. No, Birdman. But no, Cotton Candy, says the chat. I was gonna say, I remember this graphic in Soul Blazer. Here we go, we're at my favorite part of the song. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. I like this basically screaming face we see there from the Moon Tribe. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable? Yes, you're right. But you're still immature. Well, not as immature as the princess. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? No? Maybe someone's chasing you. We'll say yes. Okay, so nothing really changes there. Whenever there's light, there are shadows. We should wear Cotton Candy or a Birdman. Yeah. It could be very unappealing cotton candy floating in the wind in front of us. We, who were changed by being bathed in light only once, will spend our future in a world without light. comes once every 800 years. Oh, we really messed this thing's face up. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? We've transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. Coo, coo, coo. I'll wait here. I don't want to get attacked or murdered. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. Wait a minute, do they see Twitch chat or something? You can destroy them within 20 seconds. I'll give you the Incan statue. Coo, coo, coo. Not what I was expecting. Hey, hey, good boy. Coo, coo, coo. Then I'll give you the Incan statue. Yeah, this is not the first time we'll be on a time limit of things. Yeah, coo, 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 indeed. There is one I really don't like. I expect a game over due to it. You've got Incan statue B. Since Kyle knows the game, I will leave a vague hint. I'll just say the words underwater. That's the only other, that's it. No other context. When we get to that point, that is my least favorite part of the game, for sure. Oh boy. It's gonna be something. Oh, that statue. You're great! There are 2 statues. Go to the Incan ruins? What if we say no? Well, I know you are. Lying. You must go no matter what you say. Yes, my father summoned me. Wow, we got called out for lying there. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. They headed to the Incan ruins. Hey, hey, Kirk. Hope you're doing well. To the ruins. Yeah, I probably have not played this since... I'm gonna say 20 years would be a generous estimate. So a lot of this is how well do I remember the childhood game. I've only played it to completion once. So this will be interesting. Entrance to ruins. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard this story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. I'm sure this won't be relevant in the future. Wink. But there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the Elder has ever told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. Okay, so we can't do anything while she's here other than twirl the flute menacingly. Oh. Wow. Wait, how long was the princess waiting here? Did she just go straight to the ruins? You're so mean, leaving me behind. How could you do that? Why are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you'd left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? I love the okays in big capitals. Wait, were you waiting for them or chasing them? Kind of hard to do both. Yeah, can you imagine if we just didn't come here, we went back to town? Like, we'll go to the ruins after we get more supplies, and we sleep, day passes, you see like the sun overhead, she's still behind the statue. Will, I remember what the Elder said. With the statue on Lorai Cliff below the ruins, where the spirit's breath cannot reach. Well, there's our puzzle to solve for the dungeon. So you need a statue below the ruins, and we'll figure out what the spirit's breath means in due time. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. Well, did you find what you're looking for? This dungeon theme's also pretty good. There's a tremendous wind and a Lorai cliff. It's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. Oh, look at that face, chat. Bask in the glory. Take that, Mudman. Out of curiosity, how much damage does this do? Ooh, quite a bit, actually. Unfortunately, that means I can't do my dash attack as easily. But I guess if I just want to do a lot of damage, it's not bad. So I guess while I'm in between things, I could just use it. Oh, that backwards dash, though. That was fancy. Oh, I thought I'd reach him. That's like slightly out of range. So we got one extra life. And rising. Oops. I bounced off of nothing there, which was interesting. Let's get that extra defense. So we can see there's no enemies here, no items here. So at least for the dungeon, we have a rough idea of where things might be. I like that pit of spikes. We can clearly see we need to put something in there to make a bridge, so we'll have to come back here. Okay, I had a feeling I could out-attack the spin. Just gotta believe, chat. This little 1-2 combo. Yeah, I'll be killing every enemy, not because I necessarily have to, but I just want to. I don't like the combat in this game. Had a feeling he might line up there. Aw, I tried dash attacking to get out of the way. Just got the normal attack. That was unfortunate. Okay, at least we'll get healed. HP has increased. So we see a one-way here. I don't remember if we ever get a map. I was trying to think looking at that screen. That's fine. You found the diamond-shaped block! There you go, chat. Gotta add to the drama with the slow text. Anyway, let's go equip said block. I love how I'm almost out of space already. This might be a problem. I don't remember how to get rid of red jewels, but I guess we'll find out in the future. Unless I could just use them. Red jewels fly to the jeweler's gem in a single ray of light. Okay, we can just use them. I was trying to recall. Okay, let's just use all of these then. I have like way too many. Look at that, we have all the pretty sparkles. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna run out of inventory space real quick, otherwise. He fit the block into the tile. Oh, I was gonna say, the lone block. Larai Cliff. Oh, look at that face. Oh! And he is not happy to be there, chat. Hmm. Nice. Open up a path. The symbol kind of reminds me of ActRaiser a bit. It opens another path. So now we unlocked a way to get back to the start. Not that I think that helps us at the moment. They could drop down from there. What happens if I go this way? Oh, they both go to the same place. That's fair. Well, let's continue for now. Nice little skeleton there. Explorer who sought the Incan gold ship. In the skeleton's hand is some kind of charm. Inside it is a scrap of paper with this written on it. Father, please come back alive. Nana. When you find the gold ship, buy a Karuk, says Sabas. I don't think he found it, chat. Alright, so we can hit these, but can't do anything with these. We can move them slightly, but we can't push them. I'm gonna reset it real quick in case I need to do something with that later. Oh wait, hold on. Those count as obstacles, got it. Makes sense. Let's see what we get rewarded with here. You found an herb. I can kill these here, so I'm going to. So close. Right, chat? Just gotta bait it a bit more. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I don't think there's a way I could deal with the other one right now. So sadly, that treasure will have to go unloved for now. So, let's figure out where we have to go. Ah, there's a point to drop down here. Makes sense. Oh, I thought they were gonna go the same direction. You got me, game. It's fine, though. I wish we swiped the other direction. Unfortunate. One hit shy. Oh well. Let's continue for now. Take that, Psycho Dash. Ooh, did you see that? That one actually got by me, even though I struck it. It's a little scary. Yeah, we definitely just want free damage, because why wouldn't we? Ooh. Like their little sound effect as they ooze out of the floor. Big place where we can run, but before we do that, let's investigate our surroundings. Oh, angry head. I don't want to deal with the angry head, chat. Get that out of here. So we have a way out of here down here. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. I think I want to clear the room first. And we'll recognize we have more than one way to go. A suspicious thing I can't reach tells me we're going to be looking for a dark place soon. Interesting. It doesn't go anywhere. I check one more place, then we'll move forward. So I guess if we kill the thing down there, maybe it opens up a wall that lets us dash through and go to the other side. Let's go forward with that assumption for now. And we can't do anything until we get one more kill. So presumably we're looking for Freedon. So we could kill that statue. Okay, found the cliff. Talk to the skeleton. There's something on the ground there. I can move that gold statue. I can pass. Nice little kill there. And we unlocked a way back up. Let's go here for now. Why, hello there. Well, we got a little bit of a vertical hitbox. Like hitting where our head is, basically. There we go. There's the cheese we know. Listen. Just go out of alignment. That's classic Streets of Rage style. Look at that, chat. Now we're just bullying the enemy. They can't even do anything. So we might be able to use them for a puzzle. But yeah, that's very cheesy. Oh, nothing for that. So wants us to stand on the tile at the same time. So I was just seeing if killing them net us anything. But presumably, what the game wants us to do is to twirl our little flute and move them without getting too close. Probably want something like this. Let's hope that's correct. Although, am I gonna get too close to the other one there? Didn't think about that until just now. This could be a problem. Oh, that counted? Okay, sure. Whatever. That makes my life easier. Like the slams. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it did actually want all of it, because sometimes there's the ones where it's like the pressure plate, where you have to constantly put pressure. So I can't seem to do anything with these. But for now, we'll keep going. Ooh, nice, only 3 swings. There we go. So presumably this will be where we get Freedon. Yep. Looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Sure, we'll record what happened so far. Yeah, we know we need it for that other room we just came from. For now, I don't need the Psycho Dash. But we have to keep in mind we don't have the ability to destroy obstacles unless we switch characters. So for now, we'll just bully. Nice. Extra defense is always lovely. The wind in the valley plays a melody. The statue seems to be singing. You've learned the melody of the wind. Well, it's good that I came here. I like that it is basically the dungeon theme. Alright, so if I just go backwards from here, I should be able to get to the room that I wanted to go to. Game took a lot of the same music and remixed them for other parts. Makes sense. It's nice music regardless. Alright, now I should be able to bully. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Exactly what I was hoping for. I could have run up there if I wanted to. And I'm glad we got strength up, because now I'm two-shotting these. It's somewhat relevant. Well, the head almost got me there. Extra health, sure. HP has increased. Look at that, we're at 6 blips, chat. Do these count as monsters? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they do. Okay, never mind. Well, time to murder them all then. The cheese. Oh, you're very much like the, what were they? The bats? The bats from Soul Blazer. That same kind of AI. Fortunately, they're a little slower than those bats, so I could actually deal with them easier. Alright, so now I got a ramp. I could have kept going here. Don't know if that was a mistake to stop or not. Trying to spawn under me, rude. But for now, we're just gonna go on a killing spree. We're almost at 2 extra lives. I am really surprised I did not hit that into myself and take damage. I would have deserved that. Stairs over here. The power of the disjointed hitbox. We found another herb. Okay, that wasn't too bad. As long as we stand slightly out of alignment with them, they can't really do anything to us. This is what we learned in many video games. Abuse the alignment. Look at that. What's he gonna do? Nothing. That's what, chat. Trying to jump scare me. Get out of here. It's the smart play. It's very nice. Oh, are you actually just puzzles? Oh. Slightly not in the right alignment there, but now I am. Oh, I moved up to get the gems. I got greedy. Defense is increased. Nice. Let's go here. Ooh, that's such a fast kill now, comparatively. I'm aware there's a pretty crazy glitch in this dungeon. I don't want to do it because I don't want to sequence break. I don't know the game well enough to unsequence break. But essentially, when you go to climb a ladder, and you're in like the position to climb higher, if you get a mudman to come over and attack you and you dismount and remount really quickly, when he hits you, you see how like you get moved a bit when you get struck? You can end up climbing up things you're not supposed to the point where you could skip basically the whole dungeon. Fun fact. So if you do it right, you could go straight to the door that you actually need to do. I don't even think you need to do basically any of the dungeon outside of like getting to the first mudman that does that. Alright, so I don't know where this goes. Guess we'll check this door. If there was like a save point right there, I would try it, maybe. Oh, hello. Yeah, now we're on the other side. Okay, now I sort of understand where we are. Yeah, that defense up plus strength up is kind of nice. I don't trust myself to actually dodge that if I'm stuck like that. I cheese them. Kind of. Unfortunate damage. Alright, so now I'm on the other side of this. Question, I was gonna say, I feel like there's more enemies here. I can use the mini-map if I want to find them, but I should be good. Wait, can I not escape this? Has to be something I'm missing. Oh, I could go around this side, okay. There's a little pathway I could go up there. Hoping the next time we get a kill, it gives us health. Because that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Exactly what I was hoping for. I was like, I really don't want to go back to the other thing to heal. I don't remember where it is at this point. We've been in too many doors. So I could go up or I could go down. What does down do for us? A very ominous room. I don't have the flute to play the other instrument. There. I have to come back here. I'm trying to think. Is there something that gives me a clue for this? So let's pretend we didn't know to do that. Where would we have gone is the question. Yeah, I'm just curious. Maybe there was a hint from a skeleton. Yeah, like we don't need to be told to do that. I want to get this chest though. Speaking of which, I'm assuming we had to play a flute and do it. Okay, so we would have potentially done that. We'll do that just to showcase it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we needed to play the flute or there's a skeleton over here we didn't talk to, like this person, for example. There's some kind of journal, note about the Incas. They have no written language, they've left their legends in sound. I've just succeeded in deciphering the Incan melody of the wind. Chanted in the golden room. Does that mean to play the melody of the wind? Sure, we'll go do that to show what you're supposed to do. Just ignore me cheesing things. Strength increased, nice. I really just wanted to see what was here. Found a red jewel, nice. So we'll do what the game wanted us to do. So presumably it's gonna highlight one of the spaces, and then we're just gonna immediately turn back. Although now that I did it, will it even show us the hint? Let's find out, chat. It's a learning experience. Yeah, we'll change back to Verdun once we're done. So I think that's basically everything. I don't think I missed anything. Or if I did, if it's just like an herb, I don't really care. I'm not gonna go back for it. So I think it just makes one of the tiles glow, aka the one that I stood on. Let's at least get this out of the way. When you touch... Oh, when touched by the echo of the flute, the gold block began to glow. Okay. Well, let's go back to Pradon. I feel like using Will. Plus, the game sometimes is like, you can't do this as Will, and you have to pick him anyway, so let's just avoid that scenario and just swap out here. So I believe we're coming up to a boss, as chat was guessing earlier. So might as well just keep going for now. It's like, oh, if only your temporary form was something more useful for the boss. Anyway, we got basically every kill that I'm aware of, and if I miss kills, it's fine. I got enough upgrades to say that we're not, like, doing anything too crazy. Oh, speaking of which, gee, I wonder why this one is here. If only you were Fredan, chat. I mean, I might as well talk to you to see if you say anything else. I'm Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Then you will fight a huge enemy. When he suffers damage, rays of light will shoot from his head. If you suffer damage, hide behind him. Okay. So the game allegedly wants us to hide behind him if we take damage. I don't know how relevant that is to how we're gonna do it, but we'll see, I guess. So I believe we have to put the statues on the pedestals on their heads. I'm not sure to know which is which. I'll try A first. Doesn't match. He set Inca statue B on the mantle. So we have, like, 4 healing items. I think I'll be okay. Let's go this way for now. Set Inca statue A on the mantle. There we go. Dramatic pose in the wind as we inevitably teleport or something. Oh, we got a super dash. Never mind. Oh, look, he's just saying hello, chat. Alright, well, staying against the far wall seems to be working decently well. I don't know if I have to hit the actual... Nope, I don't. Now he's targetable. That's kind of annoying, actually. Alright, note to self. Well, we learned he's gimmick. There are a lot of things I have to kind of pay attention to in this fight. Oh, I should have stayed in the middle. That was a mistake. I am probably gonna die here. 1 second. It was just kind of unfortunate because I lost my opportunity to damage the boss. Actually, I gotta heal again. Jeez, my bad, chat. Stop eating the herb. No. My bad. I learned the hard way. This game can be kind of punishing with learning the bosses again. I think I had the right idea, but wow. I get like 3 hits, 4 hits, and then I'm like near death. Kind of intense. At least he's almost dead here. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. Yeah, I think I had the right idea. It's just, I found out the hard way he does the projectiles at different angles. So, welcome to the game. So I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. Gee, chat, I wonder where we'll land. This is the Incan gold ship? What? I feel like someone's there. It's all shiny. Look, look, the king has returned. And he's much shorter. Wow, we got called out. It's the king, you're safe. The king? King, you're safe. Now we can set sail. The queen is in her stateroom. Please show her that you're okay. It's a happy occasion. We've waited for you for such a long time. Yeah. See, it's like, I don't want to spoil the bosses again, but again, they're very punishing if you don't pick up on the pattern, like, instantly. Like, I had the right idea, but man, just a couple bad placements on the laser cost me, like, half my health bar. Oh, King, looking around the ship? But I expect you're tired. Look around, then rest in this bed. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in front of the cave. As the ship set sail, the light represented the freedom we had just won. Oh, I don't want to talk to her yet. Why must we flee? It's our home. Yeah, take that, bed. This mystic statue is in the box. Preparations are being made to set sail. Well, we're going to the crow's nest and watch the ship set sail. It's a mystic statue. Well, we were told to get these. One down. 5 more to go. And now we should talk to the queen. Queen is still rearing for the ring she got from the king. That's right. It's the ring he gave her when they were separated by the invaders. Wait, why are you telling us if you think we're the king? Since then, she has thought of nothing but him. Inca Queen says, good. You have returned safely. As you were told, until now I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. That's the statue you were awarded by the spirits. It's in the jewel box in the storehouse below. Look for yourself. Yeah, we stole it already. Okay, so I believe now we have to go to the crow's nest to progress the plot. So we're saying, look at the horizon. We can see it now. After living in the darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How can invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? And then we break our legs and the journey is over. Right, chat? I mean, come on. That was a big drop. Okay, now let's proceed further. So... I believe they said come here when you're done talking with the queen, so I will. I fell asleep and... Oh, I fell into a deep sleep and was pulled inside a dream. Oh, this is very Soul Blazer to have the dream sequences. We didn't get touched by the dream rod, but we fell asleep anyway, Chan. And into the dream we go. Mother? Will's mother, Shira. Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth, then recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star. Some say it's a lucky star. What do you think? What do you think, Chad? Is it an unlucky star or a lucky star? Say lucky? Sure, we'll go with that. Alright, then hope that happiness doesn't slip away. Ooh, bad news for you, Mother. I got some bad news. Will, I'm always watching over you. Will! Will, wake up! Wait, why are the others here? Let's see what the explanation is. The gold ship not looking so golden anymore, chat. Can I just ignore you? Just like, wait a minute. I think you have what I need, right? Found a strange jewel on board the ship. I'll give it to you. You get a red jewel. It's the first time I've given you anything. Take care of it. Ooh, I like the change of the atmosphere. The sail's gone. Dead body up here. This is where the Inca were standing. I have to say, this game really nails the atmosphere. Very well. Good job, game designers. I was surprised. Oh, it's you, Will. Don't scare me. Alright, so I believe I know where to go, but I'm purposely not doing what it wants me to do first. So I think we're all good here. Let's talk to them now. Oop, that's not what I meant to say. You're back so late, the Elder must have read your fortune. He said that you were floating alone on the sea. I was so surprised. You were acting strange, so we followed you. Did everybody stalk us, chat? The princess, our friends? And we reached a strange town. Wait, don't call it strange. I was born there. It's invisible. I'd call that pretty strange. Will, you can't go on a journey without telling us. I mean, I tried to. Most of you were just too busy playing cards. Since we're friends, we have to share good times and bad. Well, I think we're about to share one of those moments after we go to the Queen's room. Look at that, chat. Let's talk to Kara. They perished waiting for the king's return. Can't stand anything that disrupts people's peaceful lives. The Queen's mummy sleeps silently. There's a gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger. That ring must be one of the artifacts put on the ship. This is the most valuable of all the artifacts. Many people lost their lives trying to get this rich by finding this ring. I want the ring. It's so pretty. I really must have it. Have you no shame? You could be cursed. What? Oh, I thought I was in the cutscene. What? Maybe it belongs to River Sun. In this part of the ocean, there are fish that are as dangerous as, well, sharks. Are you okay? He says as the ship is, like, violently shaking. Whoa! That's Seth. It's coming from the deck. What happened to Seth? Something happened. Ah! It's Seth! A huge, enormous, giant fish ran into the ship. Seth fell in the water. He was swallowed. Gulp. What was that? Well, it's the fish again. We'll all be dessert. Stop crying and grab this or you'll fall overboard. Rip Seth, chat. Rip boat as well. Alright, so I have control again. Let's talk to the princess. You've just come to? I've lost everyone. Are you okay? Ooh, chat. Do we say yes, I'm okay, or I'm still unsteady? Will get stuck with Kara of all people. Truth. Truth. Oh, we're going for the rejection of the relationship I'm seeing. I'm seeing a trend. We'll say I'm still unsteady. Of course, you're unconscious for more than half a day. I've read about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen suddenly. Yeah, what happened to the good and wonderful times, by the way, that she mentioned earlier? So let me get this straight. We basically are now shipwrecked after unintentionally embarking on the ship, and one of our friends is presumably dead. Pusher in the water, says chat. Yeah. Happy times, F-. Not happening. Don't be upset. We could be upset at our chat. Don't think about the future. Oh no. She's telling us not to think about things. This is like 50 Shades of VP2 right here, chat. Let's just enjoy drifting. I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle. Large roast from Edward Castle. We bit off some of the meat. It was better than any food we'd have ever had. Drifting, day 2. And after seeing it all day, I still never get tired of it. Oh, she said beautiful first. That's my bad. Anyway, I think we gotta attack the fish. What are you doing? The poor fish. Can I, like, super bash them? Oh, we're not allowed. Ikara? Can I suction the fish onto the ship? No. Time passed slowly, with nothing to break the monotony. Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. He walked around on the raft and talked to Kara many times. Minutes seemed like forever, but he could hear the march of time. I have a premonition. Help is coming. What? I love our health is slowly draining, by the way, in the upper left. Something is drifting here. There was a letter in the jar. The contents read, "We're on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us. Sam." My premonition. You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Dark side of the game, something like that. Oh, I'm so starved. You should have caught that fish. If you had... ... I can't hurt such a pretty fish. Are you saying it's better to starve? Well, fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought of how a fish feels? If you want to eat it, go ahead. I'm not going to eat it. But I want to murder the fish. Alright, ... Kara didn't say anything all day. Typical princess. She's such a bother. Our health is down to 1 node. Drifting, day 7. He looks at the fish. He reached the end of his rope. If he didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. I almost thought he said would... There we go. We caught the fish. So I could eat the herbs in our inventory to avoid killing the fish, but I'm just gonna heal this way. By the way. It's fine. I'm gonna keep my herbs for later. We'll take the time loss. Look at all that fish. Kara ... Will, sorry I talked to you that way yesterday. Try to eat the fish. Can't do anything if I starve. Only in peacetime can you refuse food you don't like. Let's catch a fish, a good one. give her the worst fish, chat. Alright, dot dot dots. Oh, I might have healed before the game expected me to. Happily, Kara ate some of the fish. There we go. I had to do that again. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. Oh, we were trying to reject her so hard, though. Drifting, day 12. The stars are beautiful. I'm looking at the stars. I'm reminded of Draken. I was expecting the stars to start flapping and then we get attacked by a star monster. If I were taller, I could reach them. Okay, if you say so. Surely Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. Uh-oh, chat. She's been adrift too long. It might be time for Kara to walk the plank. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus. Yes, that red star. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. we wish Kara got lost in the sea. Then we push her. We go wish it's come true, chat. Will, you close your eyes too. I hope for everyone's safety, and for my father. Well, Will, it's a bit late for that. Right, chat? Big oops and whoops. Drifting day 18. We've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little long? Just a little. Oh, look, it's parentheses laughs. Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. Wow, all it took was about 3 weeks at sea. You told someone she was one of the island girls. No one would doubt it. It's terrible. Really? I don't feel like she changed. What is that? There in the water. Is that a shark? It is the shark. Oh, they sharks? We could be eaten. What should we do? They're circling our raft, but they're not attacking. Let's think about this. We gotta pose, chat. I think we just gotta wait it out a little bit. Don't mind us, Kara. We're just glowing today. I've got it. They're not hungry. But Grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry. Then what we're doing is not usual human behavior. I love that I managed to get it in the mid-slash animation. That's what I was hoping for. We didn't eat fish until we were starving. That's right. They're going. Goodbye, sharks. There we go. Got the flash in the cutscene. Drifting, day 21. When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle. Oh, for people that haven't seen the game before, did you expect this much plot/dialogue throughout the game? Especially given the other games we played on SNES. But now I've come to hate it. After the sun is set, the darkness comes. I thought I'd never see the sunrise again. But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like these. Okay, so Will speaking now. I've wanted to say the same things to you. But somehow the words just wouldn't come out. It's like there was someone guiding my choices to always say no when given the chance. I just nodded, saying nothing. Oops. Suddenly, Will fell over, unconscious, says Will. I feel like the narrator should have said that versus Will, but whatever. Will, what's wrong? Wake up! Don't leave me here alone! Man's voice in gray says, you can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. I was about to say it's scurvy. That's like the only thing I know, chat. They could have said anything else. It gets sailors all the time. It's scurvy, a disease caused by long-term lack of vitamin C. Columbus's crew contracted it once. Nothing to worry about. Hmm. Interesting. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. The gums bleed and the body starts decaying. Well, that got a lot darker than expected. Stop, I don't want to listen to such talk. I'm glad you're okay. I just love telling children and scarring them for life about what it's like to have scurvy. But you know best. Thank you. Apparently she agrees. You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me. Will, wake up! Chad, I have a genuine question. I know the game will address it eventually. How's the pig doing? We've reached land. We're saved. Kara, where am I? We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. He kept putting blankets on you, but you threw them off. This is the south outskirts of Oakton. The city of Phrygia is half a day to the north. Let's check on Hamlet, the most important character in the game. Well, we'll see if we circle around to that. We'll not go into spoilers on that topic. If you're looking for your friend, you should look in the big town. Oh, we're just standing on the bed. We just don't care. It's our bed now, chat. There we go. I've dismounted the bed. Well, let's go thank the dog, I guess. At any rate, let's go to Phrygia. I'm going to thank the dog. Come back when you're ready. Yeah. So we have to go find something before we go further. There it is! You thought you'd go to another area and not find a red jewel? Of course it's there. Oh, look, chat. It's the same dog they used in Soul Blazer. Only he's not buried this time. Woof woof, says the dog. This dog's name is Turbo. Oh, actually, it is a direct reference to Soul Blazer. Where does... I guess we'll find out later where this game happens in the canon of things. It's all about that reincarnation, chat. What number version of Turbo is this? Where we left Turbo off, he was a goat. Isn't he cute? Let's go. Maybe we'll see Lily, Lance, and Eric. So they went to Phrygia. So they don't say we'll find Seth. Do we need to kill Turbo? Hopefully not. So we're at the Diamond Coast. Now we're at the big city. Like the petals. We need to bury him so Quint can find him in Soul Blazer, exactly. Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who live in such pretty places must have a beautiful heart. Oh, Kara, so foolish. You know something terrible is gonna happen, chat. I don't specifically remember this town, but we all know things have not gone well since the start of the game. Oh, there's an adult. Let's see what he tries to do. What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight? Ugh. Don't remind us, man. No, not yet. We're looking for someone. Well, why not base your search here? Oh, your text went gray. It's settled. I'm exhausted. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go. No, I don't like it. Well, it's time to explore the town for a bit. Phrygia is the city flower. Smells good, doesn't it? Let's keep exploring. Oh, we can't steal herbs or anything from this place. Feels like we should have been able to. Who are you? Mother's always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. Very resentful, apparently. Let's move on. We will not drink the tea. Let's see. Oh, I like that you can see her pacing. Oh, that is a really nice touch. I will oh, did you see that guy shut the door on us? Man's voice, if you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Gee, chat, what a fine upstanding town. Clearly there are no suspicious characters or horrible monsters here. I too wear a purple cloak and ominously just wiggle back and forth with people I know. You found the HP jewel. Okay. A life lived honestly. A life of fun and laughter. Let's see. You found the herbs. Great, I knew there was another item somewhere. Where'd he go? Labor escaped. Have you seen him? We'll say no. Tell me if you see him. Okay, so we're in here. We could save. That's good. I want to save. Don't think we've missed anything so far. Looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. For what's happening so far? Sure. Finish recording. Continue journey, then go. Alright, so we got a health increase from a trash can. Classic RPG statements. Just eat the floor chicken, chat. It'll be fine. Alright, so I do believe we need to find the laborer somewhere. Children, don't come here. Go home. Labor camp. Look how there's a missing slot. Soon we'll be sent away. Try not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. I don't believe in the spirits. If there were spirits, things like status wouldn't matter. Lord Chimkin, exactly. So I can jump behind, which we'll do eventually. So we'll acknowledge we could get behind the other guy going that way. No one can put on a show like I can. Have a look. He set himself on fire. Nice. Classic performers. That's a classic. I almost beat him there. So we still haven't found the red jewels, which is a bit concerning. So let's just keep looking around. We'll find them eventually. So we gotta find the laborer eventually. Sarah's is a mess. I'm ashamed. Oh, they're not talking to each other. Chia was just helping me. Ha 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 ha. He had something in his eye. Ha ha ha. Other people could also put on that show just once, though. We see them kissing up there. Okay, let's... It's locked from the inside. Okay. Sound like a tornado came through here. Maybe more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. So... Let's try... Again, I want to avoid doing the plot for a little bit, so let's continue to look. So he's back. There's also the guy that's up there. But it's being blocked currently by the other character. So let's see what happens if we go this way and jump down. So I'm presuming we were looking for the guy with the goofy green hair. To that guy later. Soon a great power will come from above. Then mankind will die out. Oh, just happy, happy music playing during death premonitions. I don't know who made the prediction, but it's a lie. I do this to forget. Let's talk to her. A man working at the hotel was caught by a labor trader. Oh, there he is. I should tell the labor trader. Oops. There's nothing he could do about being found. He's the laborer who ran away yesterday. I should tell the labor trader, so I was prepared for the worst when I did it. Please don't tell. I don't care about myself. I just don't want to get him in trouble. So now we're gonna snitch. Just PS, by the way. Straight up snitching. Yes. Tell me where he is and I'll give you a red jewel. Tell location, laugh and lie. No. We gotta tell location. We need those red jewels. Will tell us where the laborer is hiding. Thank you. Here's a present. Please accept it. Will gets a red jewel. We're the monsters now, chat. We're officially the monsters. So I think one of them I don't need to worry about quite yet. There should be... Let me think. There should be somebody hidden somewhere. Let's investigate. That's all I'm looking for before I advance the plot, by the way. Just specifically somebody that's hidden somewhere. Wish I had a better idea where this person was. So we snitched on the laborer. We did that. Looking to see if there's just somebody in an awkward position we can find later. I guess I could go in the inn. No, I can't. Well, come in. This is a hotel. Let's go in. I think we still have time if I need to. I'm gonna check one more time around the city. As I said before, I'm looking for a hidden NPC. They're here somewhere. Question mark. Like, I still won't let us go in. Curiosity, if I go up this way... yes, the labor market. Right, chat? These laborers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who live this way. When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. No time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. Hey boy, kids can't come here. Go home. Go home. Or did you come to get a laborer? Wait, what if I say yes? I like your courage. Don't know what you do here, but have a look around. I'm Imus. I was brought here by a boat from far-off Asia. We're a hunting tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All the animals here have fallen victim to an unknown disease. I am Remus. Our game had disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. Big air quotes. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I am Sam. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric who is working at the hotel. Well, at least we have context for what's about to happen. But we're caught by the labor traders. He's being held in the house in the corner of the back street in town. Please save him. I'm definitely missing a red jewel. I do not want to progress the plot much further until I find this. Where is it is the question. Okay, let's think. I don't know if this really matters if I go in here or not. We'll advance a little bit of the plot. I'm in. Will and Kara. Lily? Is it Lily? I was worried. It's been almost a month since we were separated. Been working and living in this hotel. Lance is in the room on the right. Go in there. Okay, let's continue investigating. Lots of flowers, John. Oh, I saw dialogue pop up. I didn't see what it was, though. I think it was a red jewel. Confirmation it was a red jewel. There we go. We make little pretty swirling animations up in the sky. So I guess we'll advance the plot the way it's intended for now. I believe I don't have to do what I'm doing here. I think I could technically go rescue the other person now if I wanted to. They say I don't know who I am. Kind of strange. I don't know who I am. How did I get here? Uh-oh, he lost his memory, chat. Also, I haven't seen Eric since last night. I wonder what's happened. I'm glad everyone is safe, but... Okay, now we can progress. Not that we had to see this scene. Recently, tourists avoided this town. Business is terrible. Where is the person, is the question. Alright, so I can leave, surprisingly. I don't think I want to, though, so we'll just quit. Yeah, we can't leave anyway. We can quote-unquote leave. We can't do anything here. So we're looking for one more red jewel, and then we can progress. So we'll talk to this guy for now. Is a man called Eric there? Never heard of such a name. Why do you ask? Will? Is that Will's voice? Save me. Bonk. Shh. Hey, boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door. Well, we'll go in for now. Wait, where did the other guy go? Impossible. You've come to rescue me. I didn't think you could break down the door. The man ran away scared. I don't know how he ran away. The windows aren't even open. Honestly, I'm more impressed he somehow escaped us. Tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 laborer brothers. I was discovered, and now I'm like this. Laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where. Please save them. Will learns the location of the mine. Okay, now I can go to the other location. So that was easy enough to solve. Where is the last thing? I don't think it's in a building. I'll save regardless, though. Enjoy some all-you-can-eat shrimp. Sounds nice. So, chat, we just have one more thing to do. I think what we'll end up doing is we will... Oh. I hit the wrong button, so now we've hit the point where I have to reset. At least we get to hear what happens if you say don't continue. So let's just do a quick little reset here. Soft reset. I got baited again. I did the classic hit the bottom button on the controller to confirm. It's fine. I just saved the game, so not a big deal either way. You got 14 health, 5 strength, 5 defense. Nice. Why is that even an option? I'm not sure. It doesn't even like boot you to the menu or anything. Okay, chat, we're on the hunt. I'm looking for, quote, a hidden labor trader. He is allegedly behind a flower bed. I have not seen where this character could be yet, but we need to find him, or else we're not making progress. There's somebody up on the roof there. Can't go this way. There's like a lot of flower beds in the beginning area, but I didn't see any additional... Just making sure I can't do anything there. Oh, look at that slide. Yeah, there we go. Get the slide in. Because going to the left there doesn't help. I'm just seeing if there was somehow something like over here, I was thinking, because there's the flower bed there. Also, do they have anything new to say to us, by the way? So yeah, we needed to talk to them in order to rescue Eric. So that triggered that plot flag. So now the question is just, where is this last person? And then we'll do one more dungeon before taking a break. Oh, actually, did she mention the labor trader again? Let's talk. she's just talking about Eric. She doesn't know the name. That wouldn't have triggered the other thing. Right, Chad? Where is this extra dialogue? Where is the hidden traitor? So he's not here. This is like the tornado room. I swear we'll find them eventually. Like, I thought it had to be like behind a building, but I'm not seeing him still. Bubble Twitch for the win. Yeah, I'm just looking for the last red jewel. I'm just thinking it's somewhere. I thought it was over here, but I'm not getting any dialogue prompts. Because there is like that house over there, but I can't seem to do anything with it. Alright, so I could leave and do the plot. Let's not do that. Let's think, chat. Where could this person be? Where have we not rubbed against to find this character? Or are they in a building, which would be annoying? Okay. There's something I haven't tried doing is the question. We went up to some of these ones. We didn't get to interact with this building at all. Yeah, I'm thinking there has to be like a hidden path. I'm just thinking about it. Locked from the inside. I wonder. Okay, so there has to be... Okay, so let me think. We haven't been able to get into this house. So presumably I have to be able to get to this house. But there's also this building here, which I'm not sure about. Just making sure it's not something dumb, like I just wasn't holding it long enough to get the prompt. There's also that path over there to the right, which is kind of interesting. Oh, okay, that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, chat, I feel less bad. I feel way less bad for not understanding I could jump that. That is quite ridiculous. Holy. Huh. You understand this place. Sometimes what you think is unimportant is the most important thing. Life is like that. This is a gift. Please take it. The old man secretly put something in Will's bags. You can just hand it to us like a normal human. Jeez. Ha ha ha. Oof. So we can't go in through the window, but now I know we could go through here. That is really tricky. I'm not gonna lie. Is there like does it have like no pedals there? See, like that one has pedals there, but you could jump there. Wow. That is ridiculous. This is probably one of the ones that I missed when I first played. I feel like there's no way I found that originally. I don't believe. Go into the sky, heavenly jewel. Okay, now I think we could continue. To the diamond mine we go. Oh, Neil's cottage, I saw it. We'll be visiting that at some point. Now that I think about it, 2 of my least favorite levels are like literally back to back in this game. Ooh, that's gonna be a rough next session, chat. Frisia, the land of Frisium. Yeah, pretty much. Will says, the diamond mine was as quiet as a tomb. Are you sure? There's like a really buff lizardman coming towards us. Is he really all that quiet? A chill ran down Will's spine when he heard the screams from the back of the cave. Well, then it's not quiet then, Will, by definition. Description fail. Bonk this guy real quick, don't mind me. Nothing more to do over here. So many contradicting phrases. Oh, that was fortunate, actually. Bonk. If I hit the first strike, I wouldn't have had to back up. Ooh, homing shot. Ooh. Tricky. Nice try, though, game. Got him, chat. Nice. Health increase might be useful. HP is increased. Yeah, they're bringing up the difficulty slightly. I don't know how they worked in the mines when it's overrun by lizardmen. Unless the lizardmen are the laborers. Elevator entrance. Use that door to get to the elevator. Sure would be a shame if you didn't have the key to go to this elevator. Guess you'll just have to go through the hell maze. Oh, we found a laborer. I beg you, cut this chain. There are 8 laborers, including me, forced to work in the mine. Please save us. I like the dead body, by the way. Oh, we can't interact with it, though, sadly. Did you... Oh, that is annoying. There we go. We'll get that thing eventually. I was thinking I was just out of range, and I was right. The belief in not needing to move. Oh, I forgot that was a mechanic. Hold on. Why does that happen? Look how fast I'm canceling that. That's crazy. Holy. So that means when I initially slice, if I just change directions and hold it, then I can still do multiple attacks? Huh. I don't think that's intended. Just willing to say, chat. I don't think that's intended for me to do that. There's no way. Oh, that makes more sense on how we're supposed to deal with that. Yeah, so what I'm doing, chat, is while I'm attacking, I change my direction, and that causes me to attack rapidly in all directions while holding the attack button. Because it's trying to just initiate the initial slice, but it can't because I'm canceling it. So I could just kind of do this and attack while charging, which is kind of ridiculous. There's no way that is intended. I refuse. It's so janky. Okay, we'll one-shot that thing real quick. Oh, I got stuck in the attack animation. I think that's what happened earlier when I got struck. I thought it was a control input issue, but no, I could just accidentally attack by hitting D-pad without necessarily hitting attack again. Let's cut the chain. Thank you for saving me. As a reward, I'll tell you something. This mine has a secret room. Its entrance blends into the wall. You can find it by watching for wind blowing through cracks in the wall. Of course, it would blow fine hair like yours around. Then you'll understand. Okay, so there's a secret wall somewhere that we can turn into a secret opening. So that's kind of neat. Just investigating the dead bodies. Yeah, see how it was like freaking out again there? I wasn't like rapidly hitting the attack button. I was still holding it from earlier. So I actually got to be careful. Psycho Dash might end up getting me hit just from the sheer fact that I'll attack instead of moving. If I hold the attack like slightly too long. I'll have to keep that in mind. That's annoying. Speaking of annoying. Nice. Don't let that enemy do anything. I like that it indicates where the worms are with the skulls on the floor. Nice little visual tell there. Got an herb, nice. You know, if you twirl the flute, it blocks some projectiles. A little bit. I'm not sure if it's worth using yet. I guess I could try it here. I just usually prefer to manual dodge. I don't believe it. I don't believe in standing still in the most part. Like there, I guess it would be useful. Okay, so we hit a switch. Didn't do anything yet. Oh, I got hit early by the opening mouth. That was unfortunate. There we go. Attacka. Which will be useful, as I feel like our damage is kind of eh. We're gonna hit all the switches, and hopefully that'll open that up. And it did. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm kind of thinking of death warping. Just die on something randomly when I get the item. Because this is a big area to backtrack in, as you can see. And I know I have to go back to that elevator key place at some point. Okay, could go down further. For now, I'll try not to abuse death warps. But I did think about it. Let chat know for the record. I thought about it. Defense up, okay. Makes death warping more annoying. So now we could potentially go here. Looks like you're hurt. You want to save? Sure. Sure. We'll play the Dark Knight. So we'll presumably need his reach for something. So for now, let's just continue downwards. Well, I like that rope all the way up there. The little platform. Oh, that was bullying. Went in and believed. So it's a bit easier to reach these things and mess with them at least. Take that. We're at 3 bonus lives. We're doing pretty good there at least. Get some of those. Dead body. Can't interact with it. And nothing to do here. Get a little running start to get through that. That time I saw we needed it for sure, so I didn't cancel the dash. I've been doing that earlier. Another running segment, but I can't do anything here because it's blocked. That's rude, shooting me off screen. So I could go further down. I could use the ramp to kill the other worm, which is tempting, but I can't do that with that in the way. Unless I could get some funky physics to happen. Let's see. No. There we go. I just wanted to do the backward slide. Alright, let's go further for now. Well, we're basically two-shotting now, so that feels pretty good. I like the way they implemented the XP in this game, I will say. It's kind of like Soul Blazer, where you would gradually get levels as you kill, and it unlocks new places to go. But the combat just feels a lot more polished in general. Like the oh, it spawned up there and made me get hit. That's rude. I didn't even think I was close enough to the skull to trigger that. Unfortunate. At least we got healed. A little bit of a cheap shot. So far, still nothing hidden. I'm gonna guess this is where I have to transform to break the hidden wall, so that's where we're gonna have to go back to be Will. Look at that, chat. I paid attention to clues. Yeah, just for clarity, I don't have like a walkthrough for dungeons or anything like that. I just have the red jewel guide, more or less. Even then, they could be kind of ambiguous. Let's see. Psycho 1, or Psycho Dash, excuse me, through this. Credence power, the Dark Friar can defeat enemies in places the sword can't reach. When you defeated all the enemies, the road will open up. Alright, well, there's the hint. You need to be this character in order to advance. We still did not get the elevator keys. That tells me we forgot something at some point. Oh? Dark Friar can now be used. The Dark Friar is a dark power that only the dark... Okay, we need you to use a thesaurus. Use the word dark too much, Gaia. That only the Dark Knight Fredan can use. Use the aura power to scorch a distant enemy. Use the attack button to save energy. Apparently we're dark priesting or something. Now we have a charge attack too. Oh, there we go. Look at this. It'd be funny if they meant like the different kind of friar, like F-R-Y-E-R. We're just a chef. Oh, chat loves the jank. Look at that. I wonder if that allows attacking faster than normal. I might want to experiment with that at some point. Now I should be able to kill this thing. There we go. Defense up. Bonk. It even has the you're hitting something that needs the metal weapon to kill sound. Bonk the skull. Yeah, we made some progress. There are people who are forced to work deep in the diamond mine. Please use this key to save them. You've got the elevator key! Yeah, so here's where I would probably kill my character. So I don't have to walk out of this dungeon. Because there's literally nothing to do, right? I have to take the long way. I don't think there's a shortcut here. Aside from death. Death is the ultimate shortcut, chat. So I could have left some enemies alive to just walk into them repeatedly to teleport out of here. We don't need that one at least. They probably should have put another elevator entrance that you could use, and it would have unlocked all of them. Because the dungeon flow in this is a little awkward. I remember it being awkward when I played this. Where I was like, am I supposed to be doing something? And it's like, no, you really just gotta backtrack all the way back. Let's equip the key. Oh, we have the prison key for some reason. I can throw that away at some point. Short-term memory. Which path will not block your character? I feel like I'm walking in like one of those like children's mazes at restaurants where they're like drawing on the placemat. I feel like I'm walking through one of those right now. Use the elevator key. Okay. Well, there's no reason to not charge up, I guess. Ooh. That special effect where it has like the background and like the sort of parallax scrolling. That was a big thing in Soul Blazer. Glad to see it back. Hold on, chat. The tornado's coming. Well, there's our destination. We need to get keys from each of these to open the main area. Man, this mine is like on secure lockdown. Like they are never getting these. Did that say morgue? I think it did. Oh, that was a one-shot. Got the key, chat. You found the mind key! You love the cancels? It's like, look at this. Yo, they don't want to mess with this. I don't even know where I'm gonna end up half the time. Oh, it ended right before I could hit him. It also did not change directions there. That was sad. I did hold right in R, but I think because I did it while attacking, I didn't flip right away. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, I'm noticing. And then once you hold it, you can't change directions. Oh, wait. Oh, you can guard randomly in the combo? Oh, look, there's like layers. Oh, there's like layers to it, chat. So I could be on the offense and defense while spinning. I'm guarding randomly. That's amazing. What will the enemy do? Oh, that just killed him instantly. Checkmate, champ. Oh, why did it like too early or something? Done. Oh, guarding cancels it. Got it. Okay, so I can technically reset my charge at least if I need it. Baited. That is so fast. Oh, I hit him into me. That was interesting. Get out of here. I mean, that would look pretty fast. I don't know about you, chat. The cancels you could do with this are insane. Ooh, healing. Appreciated. Health is increased. I mean, if the boss doesn't have iframes, this might be the GG button, to be honest. Thank you. Won't forget what you've done. Take this key. See that, chat? We're learning stuff on the fly. I don't remember doing that when I was young, but, you know, adult me has figured out there's... just do things in ways the game doesn't quite expect it with controls, and sometimes magic happens. I'm really curious if I could get away with that, because the worst thing that happens is I charge up an attack if I hold it too long. Like, if I'm doing this, and then I just let go, and then it goes right back into itself again. So I could do, like... So I could constantly attack while charging, and then let go again. So that seems like it could be abusable. As long as I could get the attacks to cancel fast enough into the same one, I could constantly do damage while charging, which definitely is not intended. The key turns with a strange sound. Ima says, thank you. All living things in our home country have grown strange. Oh, we met them earlier. People have turned to stone. Some are sick with unknown diseases. Cut the chains. Sure. Thank you. Our home village is far across the ocean. You could go there, help the villagers to regain their strength. Oh no, don't talk to me about the ocean. I'm not ready for that. I'm still traumatized from when I first played this game. Sam says, thank you. Heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legend says there is a song that brings back the past. Please let him hear it. Sam hums a strange melody. Sure. You've learned the memory melody. Need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir for our meeting? Why do you want the prison key and the melody of the wind? Why can you specifically take this from us? Do you like reach into our mind and take the melody of the wind? Like the prison key, I understand. I'm sure I'll never use it again. What? That... What? That was a translation. I'll never forget you, he says while taking things from our memory. He's the real final boss, chat. You can't tell me otherwise. He just reached in and went, got him. So I hope you enjoyed the, like, 2 uses of that song. Oh, we can do weird things while we're here? Oh, I'll spin in place then. There we go. Yeah, so now we have a rapid attack that we could just kind of do stuff into repeatedly. So if I hit like left up or right up, I can constantly jab upwards while charging, like this. And then occasionally I'll hit backwards because my thumb is not as good as it should be at inputting controls. But yeah, it seems like I should be able to rapid jab while charging up. Obviously very risky with this character. He has no iframes. At least I haven't observed any. So he potentially could end up eating a lot of damage. But the amount of overall damage we could do should be insane. But yeah, he's just an absolute whirlwind of force right now. So I think what we'll do just enough to return our friend's memory, but we will not advance the plot any further beyond that. Where will you go? Sure, Frisia. So I think we made significant progress in the game, including learning about weird, goofy mechanics. That's all you can really ask for while playing SNES games. Okay, so... we can go higher up. I am the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. Welcome, Imperial Meteor. Hope you're doing well. I'm holding 14 of the red jewels for you. I've collected more than 3 jewels. Let's give him a round of applause. He figured out 3 is less than 14. What a brave soul, chat. According to the list, you get an herb. You receive the herb. You've collected over 5 jewels. Ooh. According to the list, your defense power will be raised. Your defense is increased by 1. You've collected 8 jewels. According to the list, your life power will be raised. Okay. Wait, he said life power, but then we got strength. Whatever. Collected over 12 jewels. According to the list, your strength will be raised. Your attack power is increased by 1. I feel like they flipped that. I'm pretty sure we just witnessed them accidentally getting the rewards wrong, but we got strength up and health anyway, so it kind of just balanced out. Just wanted to see you. Is that right? How do you do? Once you hold the red jewels, you'll have to come running to my place. I'm a famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. We'll nod our head on that one. So I believe I have no more jewels left. Is that accurate to where I should be? Yes. I wish I could see how many I've sent so far. Since I freed all the people, presumably I got jewels. That has me a little nervous. That has me a little nervous that I missed it. Because I did rescue everybody, but I don't remember dialogue talking about the red jewel. Chat can correct me if I'm wrong in the previous area. We could still go back, so we're not at a point of no return yet, but we are pretty close. I'm just going to make sure we did not miss it and go back into that dungeon. Because missing 3 there is brutal. So let's do a quick check. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We are almost at food o'clock time, so we'll be taking a break. And I think maybe we can reserve doing the melody for the friend later. But I want to make sure we do not leave without getting these jewels. We did rescue everybody. I just don't remember if I then talked to everybody after I rescued them. Do you know what I mean, chat? Gotta be extra careful. And this is where being able... Oh, they respawned. Interesting. Well, time to move, I guess. Annoying. Well, I guess we can sort of do what speedrunners might do, which is just skip everything. I think the one that gives it to us is in here somewhere. So I don't see him here, which is a good sign. So worst comes to worst, we just exit. So we don't really need... I mean, I guess I'm getting extra gems and farming, not intentionally. I got stuck in the animation. I trolled myself. Yeah, I'm gonna see if this here has what we need. Actually, I'm gonna go backwards slightly. On the plus side, we have a lot of extra lives, and we are one-shotting these poor enemies thanks to the stat upgrades we got earlier. Yeah, there's nothing else I could do down here. Got it. Because it's before we get the Dark Friar, I'll put it that way. So anything that requires going to the Dark Friar, I don't need to go back to. Let's just do this real quick. So if I don't see anybody there, that's a good sign. I'm just gonna do this for healing purposes, and also I want to check out the Dark Friar strats. Okay. So otherwise, I think we made some pretty solid progress so far. Yeah, I don't see him here, so I think we got it. I wish there was a slightly better confirmation for it, but I'm just going to assume at this point. I don't see anybody still lingering that needs me to talk to them. So we're gonna hope that we got enough. They said, wait, they said we had 14. Okay, then that means I did miss them. Hold on. No, we have to keep going, because I should be at 18, or 17, I mean. I could do math. Uh-oh, chat. Where is he? I'll be so sad if I somehow, like, despawned him. Okay, he's not here. Let's hope that didn't happen. That would be so sad. I mean, I could play up to this point again off-stream if that happens. But, yeah. Very easy to miss red jewels in this game. But right now, I'm not seeing what I need. Let me go backwards slightly. Let me go backwards, see if I could get it this way. Because I don't see him here, which is a bit concerning. And I've definitely gone more than 3 rooms. Is there somewhere else in one of the big rooms I didn't go? Who are you? Downside of Illusion of Gaia, trying to get all the red jewels. Not a fun experience to do blind-ish. I'll heal briefly. So I think we'll take a look around on the previous floor. Oh, I trolled myself. Do a soft reset here. I accidentally said no, out of habit. So once we get this, I think then we'll be able to leave the stream contently. But until then, we gotta find whichever specific labor did not give us what we need. Because we freed a lot of people. But there's just one that I think I missed. And sadly, that's like the only one that matters. Sadly. So we'll find them eventually. And as I said before, at least we should not need the fire ability to go further. So I know it's within the first half of the mine. And that means we don't need the elevator key in order to get it. That cuts out a pretty large majority of the dungeon. Go backwards from here. There's somebody over here I ignored by accident. That's the herb. Hmm. So if the herb was here, then he would have had to have been, according to this, in the next room. But I didn't see him there. Hmm. Because this was the herb chest. That I remember. So he should have been in here, unless there's somehow another room we can access that I forgot about. That is not the elevator room. This just goes back to the beginning, right? It does. Hmm. Okay. So let's try one more time, just to see if there's something I could have been doing. If not, we'll take a break, regardless, since I need to figure out if I have to go back and redo this port of the playthrough. But at least we saw enough of the plot to understand what's happening. Who knows? Maybe I'll save an herb if I gotta refight that one boss, knowing how ridiculous that laser pattern was. I don't think there's another one. I am looking for something. We're missing 3 red jewels. It's from a laborer somewhere that we didn't get. Allegedly, he would have been in here if we're counting the rooms, according to what I have. Unless he's, like, in a hidden wall or something weird. Because I definitely don't see him here. That's where I'm a little confused. Because we only had 14. We should have been at 17, exiting that dungeon. Oh. Okay, that's good. Let's switch back to Will and see if we can destroy that wall. Okay, I feel less bad about not noticing it, to be fair. If that's where he is... Thank you, guides. That would have been another 4 I would have missed. Does our hair blow when we're here? Oh, it does. Thank you. It's buried in the cave-in. What would happen if we took longer? I want to give you a present. I'm sending you 3 red jewels to the jeweler. Okay, there we go. So I believe he just directly sends them, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, now we can leave. Yeah, there we go. We're good now. I narrowed it down eventually. I'm like, I really did not see anybody in this room, so what am I missing? I'm glad I did the strike animation, because that sound effect of hitting the wall helped. Yeah, this is where I definitely would have loved a picture guide of where some of this stuff was. Then I'd go like, oh. Oh well, we just have to rely on the descriptions and then believe. Okay, we'll navigate through there. Oops. And now we have all the jewels. Good thing we went backwards. Right, chat? Just think, in like 2 more things, I would have been locked out of that forever. This game does not really like you to backtrack, if it wasn't clear for those watching for the first time. So if you don't get this like immediately, you will do something that will make this place inaccessible. As most areas are. Kind of like we can't go back to Edward's Castle at the moment, or our initial starting town. So hope you didn't miss anything. Or else you'll be very sad. Okay. So now let's go back to the middle house. That was locked previously, I believe. Listen to me carefully. You better not go on the back streets. This rose has thorns. A pretty town has another side. Yeah, we witnessed that earlier. Okay, let's talk to him now. I am the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas, holding 17 of the red jewels for you. Okay. So we'll see his inventory. I will give you goods for your jewels as written on the list. So we need 20 for Psycho Power, 30 for Dark Power, and 50 for My Secrets, aka the optional bonus dungeon of this game, which I have never done or seen before, so that'll be interesting. But funny enough, we went through basically half of the list. Also, I'd like to point out that it says life force and strength, but he definitely gave him to us in the opposite order. So, oops. Like, we definitely did not get life force until 12, I'm just saying. Okay. Now we're done with that. And let's go save, and then we'll take a break. I think we had a nice little side journey to make sure we don't miss those red jewels. And our friend will just have to go without his memory just a little longer. Okay, now we can say continue our journey. No, this time on purpose. So we'll listen to this as we have a little chat. So how do we feel the session went overall? I think it went okay. I think there's some things I need to clean up in terms of potentially relearning some bosses. It's definitely not a super forgiving game. I think for the most part, I'm able to figure out where items are, and so far the puzzles are not that bad. However, we're coming up to my least favorite dungeons in the entire game, and they are back to back. Glad chat's been enjoying it so far. I absolutely despise these upcoming 2 dungeons, so we'll talk about why I don't like them next time, but just know I'm gonna be suffering, chat. For people that don't know what I'm talking about, think about things I don't like in terms of like action games or even platformers and things like that. Chat probably knows how I feel about mazes, chat probably knows how I feel about puzzles, and chat probably knows how I feel about time limits. We might be seeing a combination of those next 2 dungeons. So wish me luck, chat. That is going to be probably the hard part of the run for me, to be honest. Once we get past that, it kind of dies down for a bit. Yeah, oof, time limits indeed. And unfortunately, as we're about to see, one of them is rather tight for what it is. And failing that is a game over. So, yay. That'll be something. Maybe we'll have bets on how many times I game over, strictly due to the time limit, just by the way. Not anything else that's happening around it, just the time limit. I have a feeling at least once. So you get to think about it. Place your future bets in your head now. Remind yourself next stream. But for now, chat, we're going to say goodbye to Illusion of Gaia. So for those, I guess, watching, potentially the video or the VOD, or on YouTube, I'd just like to say thank you again for watching, and hope to see you again next time.